Aloha, everybody. Thank you for the invitation. Yes, my name is Kalani Vierra. I'm from the island of Kauai, and currently, right now, we're under the flash flood warning. The past 2 days, we have road closures, landslides, and bridge closures as I speak. So, uh, a couple of quick stats of my operation. I run off of a $5.3 million budget. I manage 60 employees. I'm in charge of 3 districts, the North, East, and West District. I'm in charge of 10 full-time beaches with 12 lifeguard towers. I also have 4 roving patrol units daily. I have 4 lieutenants, 4 captains, a support clerk. Our island population on the island of Kauai is about 75,000 residents, but 1.9 million visitors visit our island yearly before our pandemic. So as you can see, our island is more um, visitor populated during because of our nice, beautiful beaches and weather here on the island. Um, as we all know, we live in a data-driven society. My council members, my administration, my higher ups likes to see data. So the past years, we've been all by paper and pencil and collecting boxes and boxes of loads of paper of forms. So just in the past couple of years, we decided to try to go to electronic. Um, and it also helps justification for equipment purchases or even more staffing with all this collected data. In the past, the time to get the paperwork in and to get an actual report to report to the people that's who's giving us approvals for our budget takes about 2 to 3 weeks. With the electronic data collection we do now, I can get it live. Um, in January 1st of 2018, we went live with our first electronic data collection program. After a few years of preparing for the data collection program with approvals, justifications, getting all the proper budgeting, we work with our IT department and the program designer, which is BABBJ LLC. It's a little small designer firm in Idaho. So we had to work with both departments to see if this program would jive with our program. And oh, this is the finished product that we come up with. This is the first piece of the page that the lifeguards would see when they logged in with their password and their name. This is the first page they see. As you can see, you have your conditions, attendance, rescue. You can take video or photos, uh, first aid, medical, ocean incidents, beach incidents, preventative actions. Uh, Once the lifeguards have inputted all the data and press save, me as the administrator, I can go on and view log and I can look at all the important data that was collected. So for example, ocean incident, if you click on ocean incident, you just put your beach and your station, what kind of, and it's mostly all check boxes, so they don't spend too much the iPad putting in their data. And it's all check boxes, marine life, any weather, lightning, water spouts, hazardous material spills, missing persons, other, and then there's a short detail box that they can put in a quick description. Uh, and as for me, if I'm looking at a year's worth of information, I'll just go to my dashboard. I'll click in what beach or what tower I'm looking for the information. Usually it's all towers. I can put in any date from what date to what date, and I'll press filter, and it will give me all this important information of how many public contacts, beach swimming, surfing, how many preventative actions was done. They have a map that you can pinpoint whatever rescue you did, the age of the rescue, ethnicity. I have one for our towers and one for our roving patrol units. And it's all this important data that I would wait for weeks, which I can get them in a few minutes now. The challenge is, this is probably what a lot of you probably want to listen, is the pros It's a very time saver. Now it saves my supervisors for tracking down all his paperwork and physically put it in the data. So now they have more time to manage the employees and work on better projects and programs. We lock the iPads with certain apps that the employees can't just go to the internet and start looking for all different types of information. So there's a limited access what they can do on the iPad. We also do our electronic timesheets, emails, department memos, all through our iPad. The information is live. Like I said, they have the camera to document rip currents or any type of things that need to be documented at our beaches, theft or what have you. Our beach ocean conditions is connected to the Hawaii Beach Safety website. So all the conditions can be seen live on the Hawaii Beach Safety website. So if you're visiting the island and you want to kind of search the island of beaches, you can look at the live ocean conditions reported in with the lifeguards. The challenges is the initial training and the ongoing training with any future updates to the software or the iPads. We also need to get a bunch of extra iPads on spare because we had some problems with breaking down. We had some maintenance problems. We had some damages and theft. Every lifeguard needs to log in with their password. A lot of times the password expires. A lot of the lifeguards forget their password, so they're constantly calling our office to renew or reset their password. The ongoing software updates and upgrade costs. Yearly budget justification for the ongoing service of the program. The monthly cost for Verizon. We use the Verizon chip to help so you won't have to work off the Wi-Fi. Another big problem is the hotspots. Some of our towers are in locations in remote areas that they have to be a certain location to make sure the information is being saved correctly. If not, they would have to wait till they get into reception service for the information to be saved and downloaded. Keeping our personnel engaged and having them input the data consistently. Some guys, they might be busy and they forgot to put some data in for that particular. You always can go back and input the data after the fact or edit. Working with our IT department with all the constant updates. Every few months, there's a different update that needs to be programmed into our iPads or our software. And the lag time between the vendor, meaning the program designer, and our department. So if I needed something to be updated, it takes a few weeks to get that all done. So that's kind of the big challenges that I've been seeing since we started our electronic data. So far, we're somewhat happy with what we're using now. Right now, we're looking at another program designer, and I think this person is doing a presentation which kind of suits more of our budget, and it has more capabilities, and more lifeguard agencies are using this program. So we're really looking at maybe switching over to this different program, and the program is called the Watchtower. That's all I got. I want to thank William for inviting us, and I think my time is up. Thank you very much.